calling all amateur photographers. Entries are being accepted for the 2025 photo contest, which is put on annually by the Coon Rapids Arts Commission. Each year, the contest rules remain the same. Amateur photos are accepted from both youth and adults. But the one thing that changes is the theme. This year's contest theme is Amazing Coon Rapids Animals. Photographs must have been taken within Coon Rapids city limits in 2023 or later and not previously been published or entered into other contests. Photos will be judged on creativity, quality, and how an image expresses the entrant's creative ideas. The deadline to enter the contest is Friday, September 12th. For a complete list of rules, log on to the city's website, coonrapidsmn.gov. Cash prizes will be awarded.
They drove up over 2,000 miles to come be with us.
The coordinator of civil fire protection for the state of Durango, Mexico, drove this Dodge Ram on a 29-hour trip to Coon Rapids to be part of something special.
It is Minnesota's first public safety-focused sister city partnership with Mexico and the very first international alliance of its kind for our council.
Fire Coordinator Arturo Galindo from Durango, Mexico, and Fire Chief John Piper signed the historic agreement which joins the Anoka County Fire Protection Council and Durango, Mexico into a sister city relationship.
It's been wonderful.
Britta Maddox, who works for the Coon Rapids Fire Department, helped facilitate this partnership.
We hope to grow a firefighter exchange program with them where they can send firefighters up here and we can send firefighters down there to learn and gain some cultural understanding and some expertise on different tactics that might be used and how to do more with less.
As the fire coordinator for the state of Durango, Arturo Galindo represents 39 big and small fire stations.
They have firefighters that go into, structure fires with no gear on, nothing, just shorts and a t-shirt.
An extra part of the Sister City agreement included the donation of a dozen sets of used turnout gear.
So thanks to Coon Rapids Fire Department, they had some old turnout gear that was going to be retired, and generally that ends up in the landfill. And so instead of that, we were donating it to them.
And today I feel very proud to represent all of those firefighters that are in Mexico.
Through an interpreter, Galindo told the chiefs from the Fire Protection Council that many firefighters in Mexico are actually volunteers, and how this Sister City agreement will help build bridges of a brotherhood between nations.
Mejores bomberos, mejores servidores públicos.
Because all of this in the end makes us better firefighters and makes us better public servants.
This is our EMS storage.
Assistant Fire Chief Aaron Johnston gave Galindo an exclusive tour of the new Fire Station 3 in Coon Rapids.
He was so excited to see all of the location and all of the apparatus, and he even jumped in one of our vehicles and wanted to turn all the lights and sirens on, so it was really great to see.
The short 3-day visit was the first step towards strengthening international cooperation in the name of public safety and fire protection.
It just was a match made in heaven.
So this year we have 27 teams. That's an increase from previous years.
The Coon Rapids Police Association held its third annual golf tournament Monday at Bunker Hills Golf Course. The Police Association is a nonprofit organization run by members of the police department who volunteer their time to raise money for the community.
So last year we brought in, I think, around $7,000 that we in turn used to sponsor kids and youth athletics, to help fund Shop with a Cop, various scholarship programs.
The Police Association has a number of community and corporate partners who sponsor different holes for the golfers.
We have a lot of great games out on the course, the drunk goggles, we have the wheel that they can spin and win different prizes. So a lot of great activities, a lot of great games, a lot of great sponsors.
All of the money raised by the Coon Rapids Police Association golf tournament goes back into the community. Members of the association hope this golf tournament will continue to grow bigger each year.
50 years is certainly cause for celebration, and on Thursday, over 70 of our community seniors did just that.
Every year we have an annual picnic. All of our super seniors meet together that can be here. This year it's special because this is our 50th anniversary of the Super Senior Club.
The event was an upscale version of the group's annual summer picnic, complete with formal place settings, drawings, a fried chicken lunch, live music, and ample time for making and maintaining connections.
We're here to have fun together. A lot of socializing, as you can hear. That's important. That's a part of what we do, is getting together and helping the community, but also socializing with other seniors. We have a real active senior center here, and we do a lot of trips, day trips and stuff. So if they're interested in joining the Super Senior group, it's only $7 a year, and everything that we do and any monies we make all goes to the community, not just Coon Rapids, but the area, the schools, scholarships, all kinds of cool things. So that's what we're all about.
Thank you for being here. So it means a lot that you're here to support the 100+ parties that we have going on throughout the city. As you can see, we have a ton of stuff.
With swag bags in hand, police officers in Coon Rapids headed out for Night to Unite.
Aren't you glad you came to ride with me? Yeah.
Veteran officer Sierra Pedersen drove new officer Carol Wallsmith on her first Night to Unite.
How do you like it so far?
Oh, we love it.
It was an opportunity to meet families and residents in a relaxed atmosphere.
I've actually done Night to Night for every year since I was a CSO, before that as well. And so it's still nice because every time I do this, I still get to meet new members of the community and see faces I've never seen before. Hey guys, I'm gonna drive you away.
Children seem to naturally be drawn to police squad cars like bees to honey, not to mention the bells and whistles on board.
It's a great way to get to meet your neighbors.
Matthew Karst and his family have lived in this neighborhood for nearly 6 years. He says he enjoyed meeting and talking with the female officers.
It's really good, I think, especially for the kids to see people that they can see themselves in the force too. If little girls want to be in the police force one day, I think it sends a really good message seeing that example firsthand.
One of the things that makes Coon Rapids so great is the citizens and the friendliness of everyone here.
In Ward 3, Councilman Sean Novak talked with people at a party at the Lynette Circle Apartments. It's a neighborhood he's known for years.
You can walk into any of these parties, you're welcomed. It's great to see the city and the young officers out here as well, getting to know the citizens.
I think we still have another 4 or 5 to do.
With over a half a dozen parties checked off their list and more to go, Officer John Roth and his partner Will Aldrich made the rounds to meet more people.
I've been here for probably coming up on 5 years, and during that time I've mostly been on night shift, so it's really fun to get out and kind of connect, especially with the individuals that live here and we don't get to see all that often.
Night to Unite in Coon Rapids brings neighbors, officers, and the community together in a friendly environment. City officials and staff marked a major milestone along the recently completed Coon Creek Trail near 121st Avenue.
So it's literally the last piece of the referendum project that was completed.
It took over a decade to do all of the park projects, which were paid for by a $17.4 million park bond referendum approved by voters in Coon Rapids back in 2013. The improvements included new playgrounds, athletic facilities, and trails.
My wife and I, as I was telling others today, that we used to walk it when it was first plowed, before it was even marked and the pavement came in, so we've been anxious for this for a long, long time.
Through it all, Recreation Supervisor Ryan Gunderson worked closely with the Parks and Recreation Commission, city staff, and the council to make the improvements.
We touched about 11 complete park renovations through the process, starting with Riverview Park and ending with Lions Coon Creek Park.
The renovations at Lions Coon Creek Park in 2019 included an ADA accessible playground with a rubberized surface for added safety. In 2018, Riverwind Park saw significant improvements, including the city's first pickleball courts.
We were able to design 6 dedicated courts here at Riverwind Park to pickleball, offers league play, it also offers open play.
For Gunderson, the renovations at Sand Creek Park were a personal highlight.
Sand Creek Park was a huge undertaking with over 40 acres of athletic complex completely redone in 2017. It now holds a number of regional and some national tournaments and has a beautiful facility.
The splash pad made its debut at the new Boulevard Plaza in 2018. It's become a favorite with kids and families looking to beat the summer heat. Park bond dollars were also used to revitalize some smaller elements in neighborhood parks. Throughout the process, the city got plenty of input from the public.
Declan, we're gonna sit down now, okay?
You know, on top of the parks that people see, the trails were a big part of the referendum.
And now you'll find lots of trails.
Specifically the 85th Avenue project down by Springbrook Nature Center, which connects Coon Rapids and the Fridley to that nature center. The trail from Anoka all the way to Egret along Coon Rapids Boulevard was completed. Those trails have been very popular with the community.
Check out the city's website for an updated trails map with lots of information to get you around the city safely.
We're a family-owned business, and we treat our patients like family.
A new medical clinic in Coon Rapids is literally helping people get back on their feet following the loss of a limb due to a traumatic injury, disease, or congenital condition.
Thank you for calling Tilgis Orthotics and Prosthetics.
Tilgis Orthotics and Prosthetics opened its doors back in March near Mercy Hospital. It's one of 8 locations in the Twin Cities metro area.
My father started the business 33 years ago in July, and he has 4 sons in the business.
Patients range in age from a few months old to seniors well into their golden years.
The oldest patient I've personally got up and walked with a prosthesis has been 106 years old.
A prosthesis is an artificial replacement for a body part, including an arm, hand, leg, or foot. Orthotic devices are used to correct abnormal bone and muscle structure and function. Technicians at Tilgis Maplewood facility use state-of-the-art technology to craft every prosthetic and custom brace.
Technology has come a long way. There's a lot of patients or amputees that you see in the public on a daily basis that if they're wearing pants, you can't even tell they're wearing a prosthesis or even a brace.
Tilgis says they do a full evaluation of each patient and take a holistic approach, looking at the entire body. He calls the work enjoyable and takes pride in the results.
There's been a lot of times where you get a patient up and walking for the first time and they shed some tears because they never thought they'd walk again. So it's very rewarding work just to be able to impact someone's life like that.
Did you know properties are required to have garbage and recycling service with a licensed hauler? On collection day, place your carts 2 feet behind the curb. Collection containers should not be placed in the street. And don't forget, containers are not allowed at the curb on non-collection days. For more information on this and other city codes, log on to coonrapidsmn.gov.
Be aware, get there. Improving safety on Northdale Boulevard. Always watch out and stop for pedestrians. Slow down and follow posted speeds. Hands-free is the law. Never hold a device when behind the wheel. 3 important steps to be aware and get there safe. A message from Coon Rapids Police.